Whew. Vanilla cream pie. Gotta cut this up with some scissors. Some sticky icky. This is gonna be some gas. Just a YouTuber show up, run boy. Appreciate you, my young boy. Damn. Let's try this again. Fuck. What the fuck? God, what's up with these papers, man? What's up with these damn papers, bro? Like, come on. Please let this be. Cool. I just went through like 3 damn papers and
I said, bro, they're getting it in, man.
rolled my little cannon.
You got that little cannon over there, man.
No, because they're mini papers.
Oh, yeah. That's that personal right there.
Of course. All I do is I'm a loner. I'm a lonely stoner.
The popular lonely stoners.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Black.
We gotta share this live. We got nobody in this motherfucker, man.
Let me see it. Share this shit out, man. SPI, huh? You got that interview coming, man.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a day, but he just gave me the green light.
Salute to the chat. Two people.
Salute to the chat. You already know the deal. I saw Jordan Downs, man. Y'all in the Great Street TV. Talking. You gonna hit that like or that subscribe button yet? That you need to do it. But if not, you already know the deal with me, man. I'm gonna bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man. Straight up. And make sure you hit that bell for all notifications. So when we drop these lives right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Here, let me go to the person they don't know. You know, always go live. We hide, we disguise, know what I mean?
Welcome everybody. This is Nightcat with Friends, man. It's your boy. I'm here, Joe Ronnie. Subscribe and hit that bell. What is up with my damn tripod, man? This shit is crazy. What are we doing? Wow. Hold on, I got something for that. I got something. You should be good.
Trying to get some more people in here.
I just shared it out. That's why I gotta make record.
Tap in. We live. We taking calls. Live and we taking calls. Tap in. We live. We taking calls. Live and we taking calls.
Tap in, man. We taking calls. You already know the deal, man. Well, I saw Jordan Downs, man. Deal, man. Well, I saw Jordan Downs, man. Tap in, man. We taking calls. You already know the deal, man. Well, I saw Jordan Downs, man. Tap in, man. We taking calls. You already know the deal, man. Well, I saw Jordan Downs, man. Tap in, man. We taking calls. You already know the deal, man. Well, I saw Jordan Downs.
He said we taking cows.
You know that.
All right, so let's react to
Who you want to react to?
Spider Loke's latest thing.
What is it? What Spider Love one you want to react to?
The latest Pull it up. Let me see. Let me see.
The latest video the latest video yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Which one is that? The Spider Low reaction, the Snoopy Badass, Punk's Brick Baby on No Jumping.
Yeah. Let's go that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good topic because I've seen a lot of bad shit. You know what I mean? Said about how the situation played out, but you gotta understand it's time and the place, man.
Mhm.
These folks is crazy. The internet, man. I'm a, you want me to pass? I'm gonna pass that music up though,
Yeah. Of course.
so it won't.
Yeah, get a strike.
All right.
Yeah, this vanilla cream pie this is smacking.
Yeah, we there. We there, man. Let me know when you're ready, man.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm just smoking. I'm taking advice from what you said. Turn my camera off.
On everything, or just disappear out of it.
And I don't talk bad about the dead. For me, rest in peace, Slim 400. Condolences to his family. I got love for him, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
it
this
was a
is an open
misunderstanding, and I believe
that's my
let me
homeboy,
say
so I
something.
definitely not talking bad about it.
And if I wanted to, I will.
You
But
know,
I'm not.
I'm just saying,
Okay,
I'm not
for sure.
that nigga.
All right.
I be listen,
All right.
y'all power rules, whatever y'all got
If
rolling.
I want to say fuck whoever, I'm gonna say it in front of you, whoever. So I'm telling you that. All right, my power rule. So look.
Right.
So anyway.
Yeah, no, man. I want to say
Just
based off, the conversation and touching topics like that. People get in front of the camera and sometimes they feel protected because you're in a certain environment. So certain people gonna address folks in a certain type of way. But at the end of the day, if you're on the other end of the stick, it's a time and a place for things. Like you either crash out or you stay solid, and you catch up with that shit later on. Like tap somebody in the shoulder. You know what I mean? Like, let me holler at you. Like the internet is not for everything, and it's kind of that was like to me that was like a good move for Brick Baby instead of crashing out on live and doing all that other shit because it was only gonna go bad because you basically.
I don't think he got punked. I'm sorry. I don't
Nah,
think he got.
it was the way that he handled it. You know what I mean? It was just like it's a spare of a moment, like they said. It looked like old boy hit a line before he went on because nobody could talk. That whole interview, he wouldn't let nobody chime in. He was talking. He had a lot to try to prove and try to clean up, but then it didn't work. But that type of move right there, you know what I mean? That should get you in bad standing in the streets because you still, you know what I mean? Even though he's saying it, he don't speak on the dead or something like that. Like certain situations shouldn't even be still spoken about because certain people, homies, could feel a certain
Yeah,
type.
let that man rest.
Yeah,
R.I.P. to Slim 400.
facts. R.I.P. Slim 400. I mean, real solid individual out of Compton.
And R.I.P. to Half Ounce too. That was a good nigga right there.
But
Good humble.
I say that because if I'm on here and you're speaking about my homie that's no longer here, I'm gonna take it in a certain type of way. I'm not gonna address it on the internet, but you might frankly be somewhere where my organization at, are we doing music and we bump and rub shoulders and oh yeah, what's up? You know what I mean? Somebody gonna tap the shoulder and say, let me holler at you, know what I mean? For all that, like, make it make sense. But it was good that Brick Baby didn't address it in a negative way while he live because, like he said, he is doing podcasts, he is getting paid, and you don't let nobody step on your back. But at the end of the day, I don't feel that he got punked. I just
Me
feel
neither.
boy had a little bit loose lips. Like I said, he probably hit a line or two before he went in there.
I want to hear what Spider got to say.
Yeah, but it's facts, man.
So the nigga Slim 400, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about him because he rest in peace, my nigga. And I don't talk about the dead. That's some Chicago shit. You feel me?
Right.
But what I will say, my nigga.
Man, motherfuckers crazy. Neighborhood Crip, cuz told cuz he ain't finna disrespect him, and cuz agreed with him. Said I would if I wanted to, but he didn't disrespect him. I mean, mission accomplished. What do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see niggas crash out for y'all entertainment?
Wow, he was just saying
at
that.
Work on camera in front of the ultimate black instigator. If you don't knock it off right now.
Facts. Pause that real quick.
Immaculately.
I want to go in real quick. That's funny. The OG was say he just echoed basically what you just said, but he just said the black instigator of that dude Adam, man. Adam just loves this, man. He's gonna find himself in a rough spot one day. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Let's see what Spider got to say.
Mama, you stood on your shit, cut and disrespect Slim 400 like you said it. Like, but Cuz was feeling himself because of all the people he had with him. Timmy Rue in particular, my nigga Black Jesus. What up, my nigga? From the mob. I bet you won't catch Timmy Rue nowhere with him again. Yeah, we nipped that right in the bud. Yeah. Oh, my mama, rest in peace, country. Oh, God. You boxed in, bitch boy.
Hey, check this out.
Boxed in? Boxed in? He boxed in?
Hey, that's straight facts right there. Like mission accomplished, like he said. No matter how old boy try to make himself feel like, you know what I mean, I don't know, on that pump up tip, he still didn't disrespect him.
Nope.
But that was like he said, mission accomplished. Now, if he would have still disrespected him and did all that, then it would have been a whole nother ball game. But it still lies in the bracket of crashing out. It's the time and the place for everything. You know, when the cameras go off, you know, like he said, he had a lot of people with him. So, you know, he hit a few lines and went in there with his, don't be feeling himself. So, at the end of the day, he did what was right. I respect that. I salute it. And we need more of that out here. We need less off the internet and more into the street politics, like, because the politics is that's part of the reason why it's broken, because you got folks like him that want to get on there, cloud chase, and still give itself a pump. I don't see nobody getting an interview and you don't let the person interview. You ain't letting the person ask you questions. You ain't letting the person chime in. That's letting you know you got a lot to prove, and it's through your mouth. So I know there ain't nothing but talk, and that's facts.
We taking calls, man. You see the call up there under my name, 619-478-4435. We're gonna let Spylo continue talking, but yeah, anybody got questions, anything we want to react to, want us to react to, you know what I mean? We're here for another like good 20 minutes. Let us know.
Facts. I'm gonna try to hit that. Yeah, I think it's all music now.
Oh.
Yeah, he just he just spoke his little piece.
Yeah, he didn't even do too much. He eaten it. That was the belt to ass of the fucking year so far, of him exposing more like that.
On everything. That was more of a, like, I want to say,
he stood overboard right there. He stood over. Yeah. They all stood over. And then they pissed on him. You know what I mean? That shit
that was more like a PSA, man. Public service announcement for all these folks that want people to crash out, and y'all got everything. Everybody want to see drama, so they run around. Yeah, he punked him. He punked. They waiting on a negative response. So, you know, it's on you if you're gonna feed into it, or you just gonna do the right thing and catch up with it in the streets. And that's the best thing to do, is catch up with the shit in the streets. So, because the things these folks is doing now is, you know,
you're not signed in. You're not signed in your shit on the laptop. My bad.
Yeah, you know, I ain't signed in right there.
Yeah, you were saying people
It's
want people to crash out. What happened?
No, it's like it's a good thing that things are kind of getting a little shift to it. Like far as you know, a lot of people probably watching a lot of reactions, a lot of videos, and seeing people that respect the fact that they're putting these politics on the internet or they're reacting and crashing out on the internet. Like don't become a crash dummy. Just be yourself, be you, and let folks play tough all they want. Because at the end of the day, we already know what time it is in these streets, and you know, I touch a little bit of everywhere, so I run into a lot of folks, but I'm curious about the folks that I don't bump heads with, you know, on the streets, like, and I don't rub shoulders with. Like, I'm kind of curious about the folks I don't see. I ain't gonna lie, it's starting to make me think, you know, you folks got to start posting some type of video in y'all section and see if y'all still accurate around there, if you still accept it, you know. I'm tired of seeing people just post stuff and post other people's videos and sit behind the camera. You need to go tap in and let the tube know that, you know, you're still welcome where you come from.
He said, "Let the tube know."
Yeah.
Hey, let's see what else he put up. Let's see what else Barlow put up.
All right, let me see.
And then after I got some other things we can look at too.
What he got on here? It's a lot of Snoopy bad. You know what I mean? It's a lot about Snoopy bad. Then and then we don't
Let's
want.
go right there.
We don't.
One.
No, we really don't want to get in their politics. You know.
Oh
what I mean?
yeah. You're right.
Because you know they got that. That's like
Yeah, fact.
section. So you know, I kind of
How
left.
about that?
I left that alone because you know it wasn't really for me. It wasn't
Right.
really for the rest of the people anyway. It shouldn't have been on here in the first place. So I respected the situation. I stayed out of it. I never spoke on him, and you know, because I don't really know the facts because that's not my organization. That's not my neck of the woods. But you know, I know it's in-house shit going on and certain shit getting cleared up. Certain people gonna stand a certain way and feel a certain way about it. So you know, you gotta let them be them and let them bring that to the internet if that's what they chose to do. You know.
Right.
So let me see what
that whack.
What's that? The whack?
Yeah.
No honey, lying on spotted up. Yeah, that's a good one. Cause let's get into Quaker face, the oatmeal face, whack run honey.
Out
The whack run honey guy, man. The guy that personally put the 100 in front of his name.
Hey, you got it on mute.
All right, let me see. Let me get this in.
Oh, I know what you're doing. My bad.
Here we go. You ready? Let's get
Yes, sir.
I don't know who that dude is.
Okay.
Never heard of.
Well, just in general,
Cloud chasing.
How you feel about? I gotta do my Googles.
So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima?
The 03 Greedo snitching allegations. I'm sure you've been paying attention to this.
I'm hearing about it, but I don't know. I haven't did the paperwork research. I knew about it like a year ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Who told you?
Somebody real close to him.
This one, but tell y'all, man. He know to keep his nose out of certain stuff. So watch how the narrative change, how you speak negative and on them type of situations. This would applying pressure to a buster does, and that's facts.
Told me, right?
He know.
So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima?
Former good friend. Probably talking about the same person.
No, somebody out the neighborhood told me. So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima?
You know the person. You know Gooch.
I don't know him. I know of him. Who else you talking about?
I don't know who else, but Gooch is kind of like the main one who I think is.
Nah, I only deal with Runchy.
Okay.
So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima? Runchy is the one that day one, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, was running around with Greedo, bringing Greedo to nigga studios, getting Greedo in places that he wouldn't have got in at that time. And you know, Runchy's been very calm. He's a businessman. He a real Grape Street. So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy.
He keeps going back to that because
I love the narrative because, you know, how does a non-performing guy know about performing? How does a non-Grape Street guy know about Grape Street? Only thing you know is what somebody could tell you
on the internet.
Or on the internet. So at the end of the day, this bumpy face, oatmeal face, whack 100 had to get pressed by the real ones, you know, put up a rant on him. And, you know, keep the set out your mouth if it ain't positive. Stop speaking on my section. That's what I was on before, you know, it came to this, to him acting so humble when it comes to Grape Street. You gotta make it make sense to the folks, man.
Guy for Pacoima doesn't Pacoima.
And so Greedo's not on good terms with him, or
No, I ain't saying that. It was just some business shit that needed to be worked out, and it probably wasn't because Greedo was incarcerated. Yeah. So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows?
Yeah, he's. Go ahead.
I'll say salute SPI.
Because he keeps going back to this because he's about to put belt to ass. He keeps showing the world this clip right here. All right, go ahead. What you say?
I'm just saying, you know,
he calculated.
Salute SPI, man. He always on point, and then when he watch it, he pay attention to the main factors, and the main factors is, you know, putting the part that you got these folks on the internet speaking about other organizations, bringing gang politics to the internet. Even though it sounds like it's cool, the stuff he's saying shouldn't even be said out of his mouth, though. About who's cool, who brought who around. You don't know for a fact. You don't know nothing. You just know what you see. And at the end of the day, you fucking up.
Sheesh.
But like y'all see the narrative, y'all see the niceness, you see the calmness. He's not doing all that, you know what I mean, that tough guy stuff when it comes to these type of situations. He know the deal.
Oh, when he's speaking about y'all.
Yeah, how he used to be. Oh, I know, bro. I'll make a call. Make a call, nigga. I want to see it.
He said, make a call.
I want to see you make a call. Like a tell another Grape Street to stop skating on your bumpy ass face. Make it make sense.
Who's what a guy for Pacoima doesn't Pacoima.
Spotted Lope, that's my nigga.
Maybe he could be.
Spotted Lope, that's my nigga. And then as you see, SPI, he cold with it. He like all these dudes that got something bad to say about him had so much good and positive to say about him before it went left.
But they never really liked him. That's how it be with me, man. It's the story of my life too, nigga. After you have a fallout or you have to put somebody in their place because they on some weird shit, people don't like the truth about themselves. They don't like hearing the truth. So their true feelings come out. Oh, you a bitch, you been a bitch. I've been a bitch, I've been this, I've been that. Why you been on my face smiling and shaking my hand and smoking with me and chilling? And, you know what I mean? What does that make you if I've been a bitch? If I've been this, if I've been that? So it's just like they never liked you, man.
You know what it is? He seen potential in SPI on the blow up tip, whether it is the signing or just want to be in a nigga presence, and
he couldn't control him. He couldn't play with him. He couldn't play with him, or he couldn't control him. And this happened.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna go for all that shit that he was talking. So he a real east side of politics. You know what I mean? And I just want to explain something to you folks. You know, like LA is like a whole culture, and it's like, you know, we got the east side, west side. You know, west side got their thing going, east side got our thing going. They call us Eastie for a reason. Eastie is like we got Eastie politics. Like we would do the unthinkable. You know what I mean, to you before we think. Like, you know what I mean? We the type that we don't let nobody know what's gonna happen. We just do it, and then we let folks know what happened. So it's different sides of politics. But what I'm trying to explain, you can't play with no east side individual. That's how I'm gonna put it. You can't play with no east side individual, but you shouldn't play with anybody, period. But I'm saying it's a different type of energy when you come from like back in the days when your crippin' been running for decades, 3-4 decades down. So it's a different vibe when you tap in with folks that been in the culture, besides these people that jumped off the bus and been on the bus, you know what I mean? Maybe 5 15 years, 20 years. It hit different when it's 30 plus. So that's all I want to tell you folks. I mean, it's a different type of generation out here, and people move different. And a lot of people moved out the way just to make room for these people to crash out. They got to answer to this shit. Facts.
That nigga hit it. Rewind it a little bit. I want to hear him say, it's, shout out to Spider Low. That's my nigga.
Spotted Lope, that's my nigga.
Maybe he
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Don't get caught with your drawers down.
Out chasing.
Hi-
No, they ain't got no.
Whoa. And they played the song. He played the song.
It popped up. I just don't want to get copyrights or nothing, man.
No, I know, but it played the song. I was thinking about it. That's wild.
You see how it is? It's hidden. So I like what SPI doing because he kind of shortening up the reactions to getting straight to the point. And you know what I mean, that's big for him because he got long lives and he talk about a lot of stuff, you know, and sometimes folks can't stick around for that long, you know. So I salute that.
Nah, but he has enough core fan base globally that motherfuckers is tuning in. I'm sure he's doing. He likes what he sees.
Well, what I was
with his lives, revenue wise.
Yeah, he making it convenient for people that don't have too much time to watch internet videos. You know what I mean? Some people work 2 jobs, some people grinding, some people taking care of their kids.
Yeah.
Some people just got a lot. So this right here kind of helps.
He's catering to those people that can't stick around for
He got the people that be on the internet all day. You want to watch this 2-3 hour live? Come on. And then you got this content, then you got these short reactions for the folks that ain't got that much time but still could get laced on what's going on. And that's a good thing. That's a good narrative. I'm learning by watching a lot of folks that been on here doing their thing, and you know, I'm taking it into consideration.
It's gonna be a short one tonight, man. So I want to let people know I got an upcoming interview with Spider Low himself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do you know, I just wanna, you know, shout out Slim, man. He made this possible when it comes to connecting with Spider Low. My first time jumping on Slim's live, probably want to say like 5 months ago, when we really locked in, Spider Low came in and he stayed on the whole live for 2 hours, and basically we was interviewing each other a little bit. He was asking me questions, I asked him a few questions, but the point I'm trying to make, what's up, Darrell the Savage? Blessings to you and yours, man. The point I'm trying to make is it's crazy how the universe works and how my energy, how the universe is responding to my energy and shit, man, because I grew, like everybody knows, you know, I grew up in the West Coast too, like, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up listening to Spider Low, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was a big G unit team. I was a big 50 team. I got my ass whooped because I skipped first and second period to go get Rich or Die Trying. My mom broke that CD, but then the girl I had at the time, she bought me the next day. But I was on punishment for like 2 weeks, man. But long story short, I was a big G Unit fanatic, and then when Spider Low, you know, he signed a G Unit and shit, I started being in tune and being in the West Coast and growing accustomed to liking West Coast sound from being out there. You know what I mean? I was like, man, this dude hard. I had OG on my wall. You know what I mean? So for me to be able to interview him whenever we get the date, it's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's big, and you know what I mean, that's a good look for you because you tapping in with a lot of LA legends, and you know you really tapped in with the ones. That's what I can say. Like you tapped in with the ones that matter out here. That got a voice, and that's big for your platform, man. And I always speak on that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Coming from you bouncing around the globe, like living and being in different cultures and knowing about different organizations. That's a good look for you because as the people could see that you elevating the right way. You building with folks, you know what I mean, that means something out here. You're not paying for it. When you pay for it, we treat you different. That's facts. I'm only gonna give you what you pay for. I'm not gonna pop up, I'm not gonna go live with you. I'm not gonna do all that. Like you paying me for a service, meaning
and he gets paid to speak too. Like, not to cut you off, my brother, but he gets paid to speak, and this speaks volumes to me. Like that means like he really fucking with what I'm doing and shit. You know?
That's facts right there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Darrell the Savage, man. We gonna put an APB out on dudes that stole your hubcaps, man. I watch you, man. Just you know, we gonna put an APB out for the ones that's getting money out here, and these bums running around stealing. Man, I don't watch the steal hubcaps.
That was some fiend. That was some fiend, dude.
Man, it's down. A lot of folks be down bad. You can see somebody passing by you and damn, I like those. I seen those. You know, bro be on the internet showing his cars and doing his thing, doing his family thing, and I salute it. But it's a lot of fools that watch it, you know. And
yeah, that's why I don't even show the color of my shit.
Yeah,
you noticed that, right? You thought you would think I was in the organization, huh?
Now you never see me.
Nah,
social media is nothing because I'm a factor. I am somebody. I've been in the culture a long time, and I don't need people knowing what I'm driving around in, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's facts. That's the wrong thing to do. If you inside of an organization and you in the gang culture, or you rolling around with people in the gang culture, that's something you don't want to do. Is get your car marked, because you get it marked anyway by Instagram pictures and riding by with certain people. But posting your stuff online is not a safe thing to do. That's facts. A lot of
I'm not in no organization, but I got a lot of haters, man.
You still got to move like you is one, because you on the rise, and you got a lot of people that don't like to see folks like us rising, especially when you positive. So
that's why I be lonely.
Facts.
But yeah, take them out of here, bro.
You already know the deal, man. Y'all tuned in to Great Street TV. No, man. If you ain't hit that like or that subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, y'all already know the deal with me, man. I'm gonna bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man, straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when we drop these lives right here, pop up on your timeline like boop, 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 boop. Make sure y'all subscribe and all that, man. Share it, whatever, man. Hit that like button and get it in, man. Stay blessed.
Yes, sir, man. Blessings to everybody, man. Love yourself, know your worth, so that way you can love others accordingly. Separate yourself from those that don't deserve your energy, and that includes family. Subscribe and hit that bell. We'll see you when we see you, man. Peace. Hey, yo, BZ, I'm gonna hit you up after I'm done cutting this up.
All right.
All right, peace.